Thanks for tuning in to another Investors Update. Today, we're joined by Saunders, CEO of Bubblr. Bubblr's a very unique and innovative company, so we're excited to have you with us, Stephen.
Thanks for having me.
So, can you provide a brief overview of the company and what makes your technology unique?
Sure. Well, we, like many others, believe the internet is broken. It's broken for us as users since the overarching business model is surveillance based that harvests and then abuses our personal behavioral data to manipulate us. It's broken for content creators as they struggle to survive in an outdated economic model that is not in their control. And it is so complex and expensive to use as a marketing channel that most small to medium-sized enterprises can't use it. So currently, it only benefits those with the deepest pockets. What makes our solution unique is that we've designed and patented an alternative mobile-first ecosystem that better serves users, content creators, and SMEs. For users, we protect their data while also putting them in control of their experiences. For content creators, it's a new revenue stream that rewards high quality content through consumption stats instead of the outdated CPM or CPC metrics. And for SMEs, they'll have access to a brand new ad-free marketplace that increases their online reach at a fraction of the cost of the current ROD model. So our mission is to bring back privacy to users, trust to content, and sustainability to the digital marketplace.
Now, Bubblr calls itself an ethical tech company. Can you elaborate on that?
Absolutely. Technology has fundamentally changed how we interact with the world, yet all of this advancement has come at a systemic cost. Most tech firms and technologies are purposely created with the aims of addicting user to their services to feed that surveillance-based business model. And we fundamentally reject that model. We sincerely believe that business ethics should resolve around relationships. And currently users, publishers, and small to medium enterprises are forced into toxic relationships online. So every decision we make is about how can we free them from those shackles and level the playing field for the many rather than just the few.
Are there any similar companies that have appealed to a more sustainable and socially conscious audience that you feel are comparable to Bubblr in some ways?
Yes. As I mentioned, our IP and our business model and our technology are very unique, yet there are companies and organizations out there that are fighting the good fight like us. So you just need to look at the current boycott for advertising on social media that was started by the not-for-profit Color of Change and their Stop Hate for Profit campaign to combat racism, misinformation, and hate speech. I use and admire DuckDuckGo, and I switched over to their browser and search engine on my laptop because they protect my privacy and don't profile me. And I especially admire Shopify's effort to make e-commerce more accessible for independent businesses. I personally appreciate any business campaign or individual that is trying to make a positive impact in our society online.
That's fantastic. Now, Stephen, Bubblr will feature an ad-free marketplace, which will cause any investor to ask, how will the company make money? So can you please explain your revenue model?
Sure. Our business model and revenue model is as follows. Our content network apps are free of charge. It's free of charge to the end user, and it's free of charge to our strategic partners. As we build to a critical mass of users and participating businesses, the ad-free marketplace will be originally a freemium model, but once it's fully populated, which is 100 million, sorry, not 100, 1 million users and 100,000 SMEs, we'll turn on the subscription model. Initially, the model subscription fee will be $20 a month, which will entitle businesses to 10 user query responses in that month. Anything over and above that will cost them a further 50 cents per query, and we share that revenue 50-50 with our content network to increase and encourage the creation of that high quality content.
And how will you attract enough users that will cause SMEs to sign up with Bubblr?
Yeah, well, our main go-to-market strategy will be partnering with top-tier influencers who have a substantial number of followers. through our App Factory service, we'll provide them with a direct communication channel to their users outside of the limitations or control of the other platforms. So think celebrities, musicians, artists, athletes, or not-for-profits. Think their agents or agencies, labels, fan clubs, fan sports sites or forums. Think podcasters, bloggers, YouTubers, Twitchers, etc. Just take YouTube channel as an example. There are 2,900 channels with over 50,000 subscribers each. The top 100 Twitch influencers have over 1 million subscribers each. So one top tier influencer can get us to that user base. And as the user base grows, SMEs will be attracted to the economics of our platform and the sophistication.
You mentioned in your materials that the first app was launched in 2019. Can you tell us if it was successful or not and to what degree? And what is the status of the launch now?
Yeah, so it was very successful. It was a proof of concept. The app that we did and created was called Football Flash over in the UK. So football means soccer. It was an app that users downloaded and then they choose their favorite sports team, which would then immediately notify them when any breaking news on that team emerged. We partnered with a few UK football soccer influencers who promoted the app, and we very quickly surpassed 150,000 downloads. We learned a lot through that experience, especially regarding the need to refactor the back end to ensure it can safely scale to tens of millions of users. And that scaling and that back end work has just been completed. The main lesson is that we've done it before, so we'll be able to do it again.
Well, what would you like to tell investors about the future of Bubblr?
Well, this is not a small idea, nor will it be a small business. We are organizing ourselves for rapid expansion and rapid growth. Outside of COVID, the social and economic factors couldn't be more rife for our disruption at this exact time. It's going to be an intense ride, which will result in something brand new. We're not just looking for investors, but we're looking for partners who believe in why things need to change and will help champion our efforts and be vocal. We are looking for advocates. And if this sounds interesting to you, you should join us.
That's fascinating. Stephen Saunders, CEO of Bubblr, we really appreciate you taking the time to be here, and we hope that you'll come back and you'll update us on all your progress soon.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks.